My first story is that I belong to a business networking group that meets weekly. And our goal is to learn about each other's businesses in order to make good referrals to them. And we also share helpful information. So at a Promptings event last month, I was introduced to a wonderful graphic that I decided to share with my group. Well, the Promptings mechanism allows me to create one card quickly to send to an entire group of people with very few keystrokes. Okay. So I just chose the front of this card from the card catalog. You are the very best, and they are. Then on the inside, I added the graphic and then a note with a personal salutation. And our mail merge feature allows us to pick up the name from the contact manager. So the note says, "Dear, insert first name, I'm not concerned about my energy level on Thursday mornings because you and the rest of our BNI family keep the energy in the room high. I'm so grateful for this push that I sometimes need to get going. On other days, I find it helpful to check in with myself using this chart. And when my energy falls below the midpoint, I can pause to identify what's going on and take my action to move back above the line. This is part of Promptings training, thought I would share. And you'll see it's signed Joan. And you can see that that is actually my own handwriting, which is part of my personal font. So that's exciting. And several people who have received this card let me know that it's displayed on their desk, on their refrigerator, whatever, and that they do refer to it and are using it now. Going to my second card is a very simple, heartfelt card that was created to capture a moment in time. Toward the end of her life, my mom was physically active and experienced joy in every moment, but sadly her memory was failing her. So this card is a photo of her taken when we went to lunch at a marina. And the message on the back simply noted the occasion. And it does say, Moth and Lizzie, to my family, I'm Lizzie. A few days later, when Mom received the card, she opened it and then she smiled and said, "I don't remember this, but I sure look happy." So with one card, we were able to recreate a moment of joy for her. All right, next card is a card to myself, okay? And another piece of the Promptings to Prosperity training is creating a vision card, okay? So this is more than just photos and cut out letters on a board. We were encouraged to capture the feelings that are evoked from living the vision statement. So in this case, the statement is, "I am living in the dream home that Mark and I envisioned." And the photos are actually of a model home that we visited. This is not a real home yet, but describing the feels in the vision make the card more real. So I'm actually, I can't see the screen, so I'm actually going to read from my actual card here. It says, "I am living in the dream home that Mark and I envisioned. It sits near a hilltop and catches the morning sun in the kitchen. I look out on a sweeping view and hear the soothing sound of a stream below. It is neither too big nor too small. My home is just the right size for me and my quilting frame. I have plenty of space to gather family and friends. I see them in my kitchen and on my welcoming wide deck that is sheltered from the afternoon sun. I live comfortably in my accessible home, ready for aging in place. My car is parked in the attached garage. This is a place of gathering, laughter, and love." I hope that you all have a chance maybe to work on your visions and how they will make you feel when you're actually experiencing them. So thanks, Sean, for this
Hey,
opportunity.
thanks, Joan. I love the mom card. That's great. I'm sure that has a spot in your heart. But I loved how promptings can be about us too, and to motivate us and put us in a great state of mind. So, Joan, thank you very much for sharing. Those are awesome stories. So